Hi, my name is Lizette Olazabal, and this is my final video project for Kines 300, Principles of Human Movement. The skill I chose for this project was the tennis forehand. This tennis forehand is one of the most basic skills in tennis. It is also the easiest to learn. The goal for the skill was to be able to hit the ball over the net into the forecourt on the other side of the net at least 7 out of 10 times, and the subject will be hitting it from the service. My subject was able to complete the goal 3 out of 10 times on the pre-trial session. The next clip I'm going to show you is from the worst trial from the pre-video. And the reason I chose this trial as the worst trial is because there was no follow through, there was no core rotation, there was really no power being exerted on the ball, and the stance was not good. These are all important elements because they help with stability, they help with the momentum of the ball once you hit it, and as well as allowing you to have a stronger impulse towards the ball. I will now be talking about the two key elements from each phase. From the first phase, the preparation phase, the two key elements that were very important were grip and stance. The grip is important because it allows you to have control over the ball. It allows you to control the angle of the racket, which helps with the ball's projectile and the ball rotation. The stance is also very important because it helps with the stability of the player as well as his reaction time. When you have your knees bent, the center of gravity is lowered, helps your stability. Your knees are wide apart, which also helps your stability, and you have a faster reaction time. The two main key elements from the force phase was body rotation and weight shift. Body rotation is very important because it allows you to add extra power, extra momentum to your hit. It also increases the linear velocity. The weight shift also helps with the linear velocity increase because you are shifting your weight forward towards the ball, and it allows for a higher transfer of energy onto the ball. From the last phase, the follow-through phase, is the arm follow-through as well as your leg and hip follow-through. Both follow-throughs are very important for the same reasons. The follow-through allow your body to have stability while you're hitting. It allows you to add a lot of rotation to your ball. It also allows you to add a lot of momentum and angular and linear velocity as well. And those are the two main key points from the preparation phase, the force phase, and the follow-through phase. The three main faults that I found in order of importance were core rotation, follow-through, as well as stroke or contact accuracy. The core rotation and follow-through are pretty much both very important in tennis for the same reasons. They add a lot of power to your hits, they add accuracy, they add momentum, they add velocity to your balls, as well as rotation to the ball. And those are all very important in tennis because the goal is to score a point, and in order for you to score a point, you need to make your ball difficult for your opponent to hit, and all those qualities make your ball very difficult to hit. The third main fault was the stroke or contact accuracy. Pretty much what that means is you want to hit the ball when it is about 6 inches to a foot in front of you. You want to be able to step into it for the same reason, to add more power, add more momentum, for you to have a stronger impulse going towards the ball. So that is probably the third fault that I found, and a very important one. As well as when you hit the ball in front of you at that angle, at the correct angle, at the right time, that is where you can exert the maximum force more efficiently. The next clip I will be showing is the clip of the drills that I provided in order to address those three main faults. Here you go. The next video I will now show is the best trial from the post. In the post video, there were many improvements as well as many things that still needed improvement. One of the things that was improved was the follow through. Even the feet follow through, the arm follow through, the body follow through was all a lot better. This will make his balls a lot more accurate. His arm, was following through completely. His leg was twisting. His heel was lifting up, so that was a good improvement. His swing angle where he was hitting the ball and the way he was hitting was also improved. He began to hit the ball more in front of him rather than right on his side or right behind him, so that was better. His leg rotation was good. His grip was also a lot better. The racket was angled at the right way in the beginning. His grip was a little off. His racket was facing more upwards rather than forward. And things that still needed improvement were his core rotation. Definitely his core is very stiff, so he is not getting the full amount of power with his hits. He is just very stiff. And also his weight shift, he's not shifting his weight properly from his back leg to his foreleg during contact, and this will also increase momentum, velocity on the ball, efficiency, power, and his overall accuracy still needs improvement. Since our goal was not met, our goal was 7 out of 10, and with the skill, and he was only able to accomplish 6 out of 10 during the post trial.